You should know that Honorable Kabbyanga is also a coordinator of the PLU, which is led by General Muhoozi. Is it happening, the political transition? Has it started?
General MK has once expressed his interest to run for presidency.
Where?
Alice was he tweeted. People have really gone to him and they think he should be the next president, and there's nothing wrong about that.
Is he being coerced, or he has expressed himself?
No,
the context.
I think he's not being coerced, because people can't coerce a general. You must also be having your own interests somewhere. But this time he tweeted and said, let President Museveni continue. But obviously President Museveni will never continue forever and ever and ever. There will be a political transition, and it will come at a certain time.
The question is, has it started, as per the comments of Mr. Egesa?
Egesa has his own theories. Because now, if you say
they seem to be believable, I don't know why.
You think that Right Honorable Kadaga, now, if Right Honorable Kadaga is the second vice chairman of the party, so what Egesa wants to insinuate that she will be a stumbling block to any transition.
She remains relevant in the leadership of the political party and can use her influence to go for the top seat.
Yeah, but even Anita Monk.
But if you kick her out,
even Right Honorable Anita Monk, he can also use his influence to come to the top. You think Right Honorable Anita Monk is the one who would not love to be president?
Maybe Anita Among is in the PLU camp, and therefore the person to discard here is Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga.
Who is in which camp?
Who she feels that she can hold her ground.
Yeah, who maybe would be interested in the top seat.
No, not at all. Not at all. I just think it's an issue of power. You know, politics is all about power and authority. And therefore, if you're a member of SEC and you're a minister, you have some power, because you sit in the inner organ, which is SEC. You also sit in the cabinet, and I think that's where the problem is. And obviously, Right Honorable Anita Mong is the speaker.
Second
and
highest office in our land. Third.
Second highest office. He sits in SEC as an ex-official, but he cannot vote. So my personal opinion is that probably there is a struggle of power and what? Authority. Politically. But I don't see how Right Honorable Kadaga, being second vice chairman, can stop General MK from being president if the people choose to elect him as one. I don't see it.
Because Mr. Egesa seems to suggest it's not about the people anymore. It's about fixing.
But Uganda is a democracy.
No, but I can explain to you.
Let me conclude this point and then I come to you.
Uganda is a democracy. Even if General MK is to be a president, he will be subjected to elections. Just like the father has been subjected to elections several times. I know Egesa will say the elections have always been rigged. Those are the things the Egesas will always say. But they are elections, and there must always be a winner. So just like the father has been subjected to elections, even General MK will be subjected to election if he so wishes to become what? A president.
All right, let's hear
I will support him.
All right, let's hear the rebuttal from Mr. Egesa, who has confessed that he actually supports MK if he's interested in, and he seems to be accepting the point that you made earlier, that there is a transition going on, but you wanted to interject.
Yeah, the thing is this. I said President Museveni uses the political processes to sanitize the military hold onto power in Uganda. Okay, and that is the point I think the Honorable is not looking at. Now, look at a scenario where the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga is elected the second national vice chairperson of the NRM, and then President Museveni is no longer in the picture for whatever reason. General MK is trying to take over power and also take over the party. Yeah, and then Rebecca Kadaga leads a rebellion within the party with the tag that she's the sitting second national vice chairperson. That is very bad optics. That already means that General MK's ascent to power will not be endorsed by the party. And you see, with the foreign media, they will actually just pick the soundbite from that rebellious member of the Politburo. That is the one they will be using. They will put her on all screens all over international media. So, and President Museveni does not leave anything to chance. I told you, President Museveni is a master strategist. So he has, the way he has purged people from the military. I was actually just thinking through this morning. When you look at Uganda's executive today, President Museveni, 80 plus years of age. The vice president, she was appointed at 45. So let's add 5, maybe she's now about 50. The speaker is also around 50. Yeah? The prime minister is not 55. Are you seeing? Yeah? This is all by design. President Museveni has made sure that he transitions all other people from power and he remains the only man standing until when he says, my son, here is the seat, sit here, nobody's going to cause trouble. All the people who would have entitlement, who would feel that they are entitled to the government's, to the NRM's hold on to power, he has actually put them aside.
Assuming that these people do not have ambitions.
Who says so? Professor Gilbert Bukenya said he had ambition. Rebecca Kadaga, when she was campaigning for speakership the other time, I want to quote her. She said, I will not accept the offer of vice presidency. Why? Because there I'll be playing second fiddle to the head of the executive branch of government. Me, I want to be the Speaker of Parliament because I will also be heading an organ of government. I will control my own budget and I will also be a head in my own right. So, and Rebecca Kadaga tells you that she also has, so that already shows you she's an ambitious person. You cannot say she does not have ambition. Okay. We have seen, in fact, the only person whom Rebecca Kadaga needs to steal a notebook from right now, I think there are two people, Alhaji Chigongo and the former Vice President Edward Sekandi. These are the people whose notes she needs to steal right now if she wants to survive politically and remain peacefully in Uganda. Why? Because these people understood the dynamics of power around President Museveni. They never at any point displayed any kind of ambition until the Right Honorable Sekandi went into retirement. He never displayed any ambition. Second knew Museveni for a long time, from their student days. Go to Alhaji Chigongo. The reason why the Honorable tells us that negotiations were done, no, not negotiations. President Museveni dictated that nobody should run against Haji Chigongo, just like he doesn't want anybody to run against him. So what Museveni wants in NRM passes. Why? Because NRM is his vehicle. NRM is not a party. The rest of the people are just what? Groomsmen.
Passengers.
Passengers who have no say.
All right. Let's now